Alright, so we're going to be doing a video today on how to get Blue Onion inside of the Pikmin 4 demo. So I already showed this off during my 3-day video, but there was a suggestion to make a separate video just for the Blue Onion. I thought it was a good idea, so go ahead and make it. I guess disclaimer before we start this video is doing this might not be helpful in the full game. We'll have to wait and see, but it could be the case that in Area 2 you might find a cave that has blue Pikmin in it, and so you won't need the Blue Onion at all in order to get more blue Pikmin, just like they have for the Yellow Onion. Or it could be that, blue Pikmin might not be helpful in Area 2, so you can come back later with a larger squad size, but there's a small chance it could be the case that it could be helpful to have a bunch of blue Pikmin at the beginning of Area 2, and, well, this trick might come in handy then. I think at the very least, there is one feature of this that could be useful later on, and but overall I don't anticipate this coming back to Area 1 in the full game. We'll have to wait and see though. So I guess before we start, I'll go ahead and talk over the requirements. So the first requirement is that you must be on at least day 3 so that Ochi is all grown up and you can upgrade him. And then in order to get the Blue Onion, you're going to need to make sure he has enough strength, so you're going to want to have a minimum of buff level 3. That'll give him a carrying strength of 10, as you can see there. Additionally, you must have unlocked Rust the Scientist here. It's pretty straightforward to do that. The first castaway you rescue in the first area will be Rust, so you shouldn't be able to miss him. You don't need anything from him. Just having him unlocked will allow you to convert your materials into clay in order to build bridges and walls. Okay, and third requirement is making sure you have at least 30 ice Pikmin. That'll be necessary in order to freeze the body of water in front of the Blue Onion. And the last requirement is that you will need to have a squad size of 40. Area 1 has 2 Flarlicks that you can get right on day 2. So, yes, that's all the requirements. Oh, I guess technically you need 15 materials as well, because the wall to the Blue Onion will take that many. Okay, so now that we got all the requirements out of the way and some disclaimer on how effective this method will actually be, or useful this method would be, we can go ahead and show it off. Yes, I'm in the wrong area for this, but first off, we'll make our way over to the Blue Onion. It's over by base number 2. You can see this pond here. And up on that ledge way up there, I guess I can't really see. There we go. There's a Blue Onion on the top right. Yes, so you'll have to get your 30 ice Pikmin out, and then 10 of any other color. You can do yellow because they dig a little faster. So we'll go ahead and do that. So first thing is you need to freeze this pond with 30 ice Pikmin. You freeze them a little bit towards the left side so they're closer. The wall is over there, so we want to be closer to that later on. You can also start building this bridge because you're only going to need 8 of the 10 Pikmin in order to build this wall. Like, this is going to take 2 trips whether you send 10 Pikmin here or 8 Pikmin, so 8 is more than enough. You can make a little progress on this bridge in the meantime. And I guess the other trick that's part of this that could be helpful later on is whistling up ice Pikmin and then going across the lake while it's still frozen. I think that could have some utility possibly in other areas, but again, we'll have to wait and see in a few weeks when the full game is out. But yes, after these little 7 Pikmin make one more trip, they'll have fully built the wall. Then once they get close to finishing the wall, you can go ahead and whistle your ice Pikmin so that they'll start following you, and bodies of water take a little bit of time to unfreeze after you've ice Pikmin have been removed, so you have time to walk over to the wall with all your Pikmin still intact. Just take out his blowhog so he doesn't get in the way. I could have charged. I keep forgetting about the charge for some reason. But after you've gotten up here, you need at least 20 Pikmin to get up here. That's why you have to bring the ice Pikmin up. You just start digging the onion out. And now they're going to start trying carrying it back to the main onion over there. But they're going to get stuck on this bottom ledge, unable to cross. Yeah, normally, Pikmin will be able to get back across and yourself if you go over that gust of wind, but while multiple Pikmin are carrying something, they won't be able to take that. So you just refreeze the lake, or the pond, and yes, you'll be able to cross again. So now you're going to want Ochi, and Ochi can do a little jump up on this ledge. Oh, I need the yellow Pikmin as well. That we're building the ridge. If you get a super buff level, you don't need the extra Pikmin at this point, but for the purposes of this video, I just did buff level 3, save some skill points. That's the minimum you'll need. And then you can send Ochi and your Pikmin, however many are necessary. Oh, they're stuck on the wall, it looks like. This Pikmin might be in a, or the onion might, did not mean to do that. The onion is in an awkward spot right next to the little wall there, so they weren't able to grab. Guess let's try again, hopefully they can get it, there we go. Okay. Yes, and so that's why Ochi needs the extra 10 strength, because otherwise you wouldn't have enough carrying strength. Yeah, like I said, if you don't need blue Pikmin early on, or you can get blue Pikmin other ways, it's probably just going to be better to come back here with a larger squad size and finish off Area 1 with that. But it's always fun to try and figure out how to do things with limited resources, so that's why I decided to make this video. And that's about it. So, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, you can leave comments in the video, and I'll try and answer as many as I can. Thank you.